Welcome to another tutorial on C programming language. In this video, we will see how we can download and install the C compiler and the other programs which are required in order to run C programs. So the first thing that we do is we will open up any browser that is installed in our computer. I have Microsoft Edge. I'm going to open it up, and here in the URL bar, we will enter the website address as msys2.org. This is a software distribution and building platform for Windows. By using this, we can download and install the C compiler and the other tools required. Here we are going to install the C compiler provided by the GNU compiler collection, popularly known as GCC. So the first thing that we have to do is we have to go to this installation section and we have to download the installer. We will click on this link. It will download the latest version of installer that is available at the moment. And also if we scroll down here, you can see the installation process. So now once the download is complete, we will click on this open file. It will directly launch the msys2 setup. And here we will click on next. We will not change anything. We will click on next, and we will click on next, and we will install the msys2. Okay, now once the installation is complete, we will check this option which says run msys2 now, and we will click on finish. It will open up the msys2 window. If it is not opened, then you can click on the start button and you can search for msys2 ucrt, and you can click on this app and you can click on that, and it will open up the same window. What I have done is I have increased the font size here. So now the first thing that we do is we will update all the packages. For that, you have to execute a command, and that command is pacman space minus capital S, then Y and U in lowercase, just like the way I have typed here. And after that, hit the enter button. It will check the updates for all the packages, and if any updates are available, it will display it like this. We will install the updates. So here I will enter Y and then hit the enter button. It will download the updates and install them. Okay, now once the updates are complete, we will again check for the updates one more time to make sure that everything is up to date. Now again I have executed the same command. Now this time here you guys can see it says that everything is up to date and no updates are available. Now what we do is we will install the toolset which is required for C and C++ programming. To install that, we have to execute a command. I will provide the command in the description box. You guys can copy. So this is the command that we have to type in here. And after that, we will hit the enter button. Now it will say this will be the download size and this will be the installation size. We will click on Y and we will install that. This will install the compiler and the other programs required for C and C++ programming. Now once this is complete, we will install something called as a debugger. And to install that, we will execute this command. Again, this command will be given in the description box. Now, after typing the command, we will hit the enter button. And again, we will enter Y here and we will install. Okay, now the installation is complete. Now, there are some other ways from which we can install the C++ compilers, but the method that I have shown you here, it will provide you the latest version of the C compiler available from GNU compiler collection, that is GCC. And also if any updates becomes available, then you can easily update to the latest version by using the update command that I have shown in the beginning. Okay, now we are done with this installation. We will close this window. Now the last thing that we have to do is in Windows 10 or Windows 11 operating system, we have to update the path environment variable with the location where we have installed all these programs. So now I will click on the start button, and then I will click on this file explorer. Then I will click on this PC, and then I will click on local disk C. And here we can find MSYS64 folder. Open it up. And then here we can find UCRT64 folder. We will open it up, and then we will open up the bin folder. Now inside this folder, all the programs that we need, that is the C compiler, C++ compiler, the debugger, everything is available. What we have to do, we have to copy this path and we have to update it in the environment variable. So what we do, we will go to this top navigation section and we will left click. It will highlight the path like this. We will right click and then we will copy. Once this path is copied, we will click on the start button and we will search for edit environment variables. We will click on this option. Now here we can find user variables and system variables. In this user variables section, we will find path. We will click on this edit and then we will click on this new, and then we will paste the path that we have copied just like this, and then we will click on OK, and then we will click on OK, and we can close the folder. Now the last thing that we do is we will make sure that everything is properly installed. To check that, we will click on the start button. We will search for terminal. We will open up the terminal app, and here we will try to find out the GCC version that is installed. So for that we will type in GCC space -- version, and when you hit the enter button, you will find a message like this. If you get any error stating that GCC is not a recognized command or something like that, then maybe you have to check your installation, or maybe you have to restart your computer. This GCC, popularly known as GNU compiler collection, provides the C compiler, which is required for us to convert the C source code to the executable file, about which we have talked in the previous video of this video series. Now next we will check for G++ space -- version, and again we will see a message like this. It means everything is properly installed. And then finally we will type in gdb space -- version, and we will hit the enter button, and we will get a message like this. If you get the messages like this without any error, then it means that you have installed everything properly. So this is it guys for this particular video. In the next video we will see how we can install a code editor and how we can set that up. So this is it guys for this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later in the next one.